102.7 KIIS FM live in the Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.
Can you believe this? Can you believe it? Billie Eilish.
We got
Sitting
her.
right there.
I'm right here. You caught me.
Gosh.
Of course, it's JoJo and Jesse. I got to say one thing. My daughter just met you.
Oh, she did?
And she may roll through here in a second. I don't know. But she just took a pic in the meet and greet with you.
Uh-huh.
Of course, I'm getting the text. She's just going nuts. Her friends, they love you, Billie.
Cute. Oh, my God. I love them. It was actually really fun. A bunch of little babies. Got to hug them all.
Are you excited about performing at Jingle Ball? I have to ask you, because when you're an artist from L.A., you know, when you've grown up here and stuff like that, sometimes these are those markers on the calendar, you know, that you made it to Jingle Ball or Wango Tango or whatever it is.
I mean, it's always an honor. And, like, these, even though my set is, like, 2 seconds long, basically, it's, like, it's almost more fun because I get to really, like, be there for that exact amount of time, you know, and, like, be in it and be, like, taking it in and stuff. So I'm excited. Hometown, you know, I'm happy.
Yeah.
It's been a crazy year for you.
That's right.
I can't even, how many Grammy nominations? It's
14, I believe. Right?
Yeah, 600 million. How does that feel?
Dude, that shit feels crazy. I don't know. I mean, it's insane. Like, I grew up watching the Grammys every year with my whole family and friends, and, like, we never missed it, you know? So to even be thought of in the same world as the Grammys at all is insane, you know? The nomination is, like, the thing that's the most important. So I think, you know, I'm grateful. Even if I lose them all, I'm good.
You told me a while back you came to visit. You said, because I talked to Billie the after the first weekend of Coachella. She came into the studio. And you said that weekend your career blew up. It seemed like it blew up like 3 years in a weekend.
Totally.
Similar situation when you get the Grammy noms, you know, does that just like boom, right?
Yeah, is waking up really fun right now? Because there's a new amazing Billie Eilish thing every time you do.
It's pretty cool. It's cool being me right now.
Yeah, no
if
doubt.
I'm being honest.
Thank you for saying that. And
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, man.
Yeah, exactly.
My life is pretty cool.
What do
I
you
don't
think
wanna
about
front.
when you get to release music? Because I happened to be on Instagram the other day when you put your video out and it had like 10,000 views.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I watched it grow to 7.5 million in the 2 hours I was at work or whatever. How does that feel to be able to finally be a creative, put your stuff out there, and it hits now, you know, right off the bat?
I mean, it's kind of terrifying just because it's like, what if I accidentally post? You know what I mean? Like,
What if it's not the right one?
What if it's not the right one? What if whatever? But you know that it is what it is, and it's also so dope that that's what happens if I put anything out. Like any post, anything I post on my story, on anything on YouTube, it's whatever. It's like immediately everybody sees it.
That is a crazy
it's
thought.
So
like,
crazy.
You could post a random pic of you with an ice cube in your hand.
I literally could post a picture of
and
nothing.
that'll be like a trending thing that
Yeah,
everyone's going to start
Everybody's
doing.
holding the
It's
ice
gonna be
cube,
like
you know?
so
Billie
weird.
Ice Cube
It's
challenge.
so weird. It's so surreal, dude. I don't even know.
So KIIS Jingle Ball backstage. Did we do you good at the dressing room? Please tell me you have
Dressing room's
something
nice.
like you know. I know it's you must have something crazy you request backstage. Please, if not, you got to start thinking of something.
Let's help her come up with something if she doesn't.
I mean, my rider is just candles, beans. I love beans. Always got to have some beans.
What kind of
Elaborate
beans?
on this. Yes.
Rosarita refried beans, vegetarian.
those are good
kind.
beans.
They're
Yeah.
bomb. I've been eating those beans since I was like 4.
So is there like a dozen cans of beans
There's
in
like
your...
almost
Do you need
always
some
like 4
things
cans.
to dip? Like tortilla chips?
No, I
or
just eat it
you just
raw.
eat it
So
I
a
just
spoon
eat it,
into
I eat
the
it
bean.
a knife, which is super weird. Super weird, but I love eating beans with a knife,
This
man.
is
I
the
don't
coolest
know.
thing I've ever
Absolutely.
found
I
out.
know, right?
The coolest
We
thing.
ask that question every time, and no one has an answer like that.
No,
I do
I mean-
have to ask you, though. You seem like the person that's going to completely spoil your parents this year for the holidays.
Do I?
I don't. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I guess that's
because
a
swear
no.
that, you know, the way.
She's like, no, they're
No,
good.
I have.
I mean,
you know
after
what?
a crazy year, right? It's like
I have never been the kind of like I almost like always forgot to get people presents for Christmas, and this year, like months ahead, I'm like ordering stuff, like for the first time ever, and I feel like it's now because it's like I can afford it, and now I like, you know, want to afford it even more than I can. You know what I mean? Like
100%.
I want to give it to my parents. I want to give them whatever. I have like some ideas of stuff bigger than just a little thing.
Of course.
So
that
parents
I'm
are listening
working
right
on.
now. They must be like, all right, this is
Have you and your brother always been close when you guys were little growing up?
Oh, yes.
Yeah?
We've always been really close. Like, there was, like, maybe a year when we weren't, but even when we weren't, it was, like, we still were. You know what I mean? Yeah, he's
What's the
been...
age difference?
It's,
Or-
like, 4.5 years.
4.5 years, okay.
I love that.
Is Phineas
yeah.
here? Is he here today?
He will be here later. He's not here right now.
Hey, is he excited about the documentary? And by the way, Is it going to be a directed by Billie Eilish documentary?
I don't even know what's going on. I mean,
you don't have to get into it because that just came out 15 minutes ago, basically, that announcement.
Man, I'm not trying to speak on that stuff.
Got you, Roger.
What happens, happens.
Hey, before you take off, describe the green. You're all green right now. You know, give me.
I've worn this outfit like 6 times.
I know. I've seen this,
You've
but
seen it before.
Look at this thing.
Listen, it's cozy and
green
it's
shoes,
green
green
and
socks,
like it
green
matches
pants.
my hair. You know, like why have clothes if you're not going to wear them a second time?
There we go. Well,
I tell my daughter that all the time.
I've worn this suit like.
Did you hear that, Savannah?
Years,
Billie
so there's
Eilish
that.
literally just said that out loud.
Yeah.
This is like my 4th time wearing this outfit.
Good for
so
you. I love that.
Billie,
Thank
congrats
you.
on everything. I just
Thank
love you.
you.
You're amazing, and thank you for treating my daughter so nice. It was
Of
super sweet of you.
course, of course.
Once again, Billie Eilish on stage tonight. KIIS FM Jingle Ball presented by Capital One. At the end of every interview, fist bump to make it official. Bam! Give me one, Jess. Boom. YouTube says, come
It's
on now.
official.